forget what you've heard about Vietnam. Let's find out what it's really like.
Imagine an economy that, in the span of a few decades, catapulted from one of the poorest in Asia to a growth rate of 8.02% in 2022, outpacing even the giants of India and China. This isn't a hypothetical scenario, it's the reality of Vietnam. With a GDP per capita that increased nearly tenfold from under $300 in the 1980s to $2,800 in 2020.
Hey, xin chào anh. Oh. All right, so we're going to District 1. All right, so we're in Saigon. We're pulling in towards the tunnel now that goes to D1. We're over in An Phu kind of side of D2. And I would say I wouldn't use VIE again. I didn't like the way they handled that. I thought it was not good for the passengers that were already waiting for the bus and had to turn around, and then it wasn't cool for us because then we don't get our bathroom break. So it's like, come on. Anyway, I'm in the tunnel now, getting deep into Saigon. We're going under the Saigon River right now. Like, once you're in Saigon, the transportation isn't bad. We're coming out of the tunnel now. This is now One Mot, District 1. So, all the tall buildings. It's the stock exchange. Or no, that's Exchange Tower. I'm not sure if that's the... I know the stock exchange is somewhere over here, though. Art museum's kind of over here, too, somewhere. This is like the side of District 1 that's close to District 4. You guys can see. On this side, that's District 4. The other side of the canal there.
This is all finished now, the bridge.
Yeah. This is a nice area to live. There's a lot of stuff going on along this road. Very convenient. A lot of jobs in D7, which is past D4, guys. So if you go that way towards D4, you pass D4, you go into D7. There's a lot of jobs that way. But it is cheaper to live out there. But this is the city center. This is the heart of Saigon, guys. Saigon is a big, big center, though, so don't get it twisted. It's just a tiny, tiny part of it. We are in Pham Ngu Lao, District 1, underneath the park. There's this little shopping mall kind of food court setup going on. And we're thinking about grabbing some quick food before we head over to show you guys today. Probably, in my opinion, Saigon's best park. I mean, there's one in District 7 that's also kind of cool. But today we're gonna go to Vinhomes Park. Vinhomes Park is under the Landmark, which is a really, really tall building. And if we have time, maybe we'll be taking you up into that building as well. So we're gonna go grab a quick snack, obviously show you whatever we get and how much we pay for it. And then we're gonna take you over to check out the Vinhomes Park, which is, again, arguably one of the nicest parks here in Saigon. All right, so I think we're gonna go with this spot. All right, what are we getting?
Let's
Tom?
get the fried squid.
Sure, fried squid.
And this misao.
Misao. Xin chào. Hey. Một misao hải sản. Một mốc chín. Mốc chín nhở.
Where's the broccoli?
And
Bong kai sao toi.
bong kai sao toi. Come on. And maybe, do you want another, are we good? Is that good? Một com tôm rim. And ở đây. All right, so we'll do a few things. This will be our main feed for the day, you know, coming to Saigon, have a feed.
It's called Lao Tom Nam, free, and we'll let you know if it's any good. So the total, guys, was $310. We got seafood fried rice, fried calamari. We got like a rice dish with stir-fried shrimp. And then we got broccoli and cauliflower with garlic. And it came out to $310. And it looks like we got a 10% discount. It's cool. So we're just waiting for our food now. This is the stand. So guys, we got some drinks. We got peach yogurt and matcha ice blended. And they came out to 93,000 dong.
And guys, I gotta tell you, they have some cool stuff. They have some like Vietnamese desserts. They have you know, little seafood spot that we're trying right here. It's much nicer than the food court that was under here years ago. Quite an improvement. So that's kind of cool for us to see. And, from here, we're gonna get a feed, and then we're gonna head over to Vinhomes Park. And Vinhomes Park surrounds the landmark complex, so it's near to like Central Park and a lot of the bigger condo developments that are along the river there. It's got its own giant private park, and it's really, really interesting. So we're gonna see how much time we have today. We have to meet someone around 6, but we wanna show you the park, potentially the tower if we have enough time. There's a little bit of a hack for the tower. You don't have to pay for an observation deck. You go to the cafe and just get a drink, and it's gonna be like a $5 drink, but still, you're gonna get up there and the view is insane. So hopefully they're not crazy busy, and if we have enough time today, we'll try to get you guys up there.
The fried noodle with seafood has arrived. These are fish balls.
So it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. It's definitely like food court food. I've had better fried noodles, but it's you know, not the worst I've ever had. And we need to eat quick because we want to hit the ATM, and we still want to have time to show you some stuff before we got our meeting tonight. So we're just trying to get some food in us, and not the worst I've ever had. So a little sweet and sour shrimp with rice. Looks like a sweet, kind of a sweet sauce.
Some shallots on there.
Some shallots. Grab a big piece of comb. All right. And of course, Vietnam, you're gonna have your fresh veggies.
Deep fried quickly with garlic. I can hit the left.
Yeah, still one more. Still one more. So I'm already getting my shit fixed up. But
It was the fried squid.
yeah, we still got the fried squid. Try some broccoli. I'm a broccoli person.
Wow, I like this place.
Me too.
Not bad.
I can have fresh cauliflower, fresh broccoli. Let's try out this big piece of prawn here. Get a little rice on there. Thank you, bro. Fried squid, maybe some soy sauce, some sweet sauce. Oh my God.
It's good?
Hot. I can't even eat that. Wow.
Too hot.
Too hot.
I guess we'll wait for that.
Oh my God. I figured I'd try it though. But yeah, really good.
Alright guys, this is the peach tea. And then this is the matcha latte. Looks good, Jack.
It's a matcha smoothie, not latte, but yeah.
Oh yeah, smoothie.
Huge portion. Crazy good weather today, guys. It's really nice. We gotta go hit the ATM. We'll show you guys the ATM that you can use out here that doesn't charge any fees. It lets you take out 5 million at a time. It's called TP Bank. That's what we're looking for, so we'll show you it as well. Guys, this is Pham Ngu Lao Street.
We gotta go down this way, Jack.
All right, so we're gonna be walking down this boulevard for a minute.
About 3 minutes.
3-minute walk to hit the TP Bank. Pham Ngu Lao Street is known for the nightlife. This area, Bui Vien, is just behind there, down those alleyways. And this is kind of like the nearest main road to Bui Vien. So if you want to go partying, Bui Vien is actually closer to how it should be pronounced.
Yeah.
Bui Vien. It's the walking street, nightlife street kind of area. You guys can see.
Flowers over here.
This is interesting.
I don't know what they're doing with that. It looks like there's a restaurant in there now.
Yeah, it
Look,
does.
It says kitchen and bar.
Yeah.
Day by day. So that's kind of cool. This area is like always changing.
Oh, always changing. Always changing.
Always new shit here. You know.
This is the main like epicenter for tourism in Saigon. People come out here for, you know, the restaurants, the clubs. Also, a lot of the transportation comes from this area. So like people who want to go to do tours and things like that, a lot of that leaves from this Pham Ngu Lao area. We're trying to just hit an ATM, and then we're taking you to Vinhomes Park, so completely different side of the city. But, you know, we try to take you on authentic journeys, show you what we actually get into.
So, I don't know. A probably still is dangerous at night, but this park used to be also dangerous during the day.
Yeah, this park has always been a little shady.
I read online some people are sitting here on a bench using their cell phone and someone just steals it.
Yeah, for sure.
Right here.
For sure. This park's a little sketchy. Middle, but it is, you know.
It might have gotten better though. It looks like nicer to me.
It's the middle of the day, you know. The main reason it's sketchy is the bus station is at the end of the park.
Right.
So like there's a bus terminal kind of up here towards where we're walking. I don't think we're going that far, guys. We're just looking for the TP. We're just walking on this side, but it's nicer than walking on that side, like in the street.
Yeah, and I wanted to check out this pond here.
Yeah, Mish wanted to see if there's anything new in the park or anything we haven't seen since the last time we were here. But yeah, this is like a kind of the main epicenter of backpacker tourism, that type of thing. So this TP doesn't have any money, so now we have to hop in a car to go to another TP because again, they don't charge any fee and they let you take out 5 million at a time. So we're jumping on a Grab to go get another TP. Kind of annoying, but this is the bank if you're in town and you don't want to pay ATM fees.
It looks like this.
Yeah, we use them to pay our rent even in Vung Tau. Kind of annoying though. We're trying to get over to Vinhomes so you guys can check it out. I don't know if we'll have time to go up into the tower. We'll have to see. See how long all this bullshit takes. In Vietnam, Sao Nam.
Ở Việt Nam 6 năm rồi.
Yeah, Saigon.
Ở Sài Gòn.
Saigon, Vung Tau, Barria.
Bà Rịa.
Yeah, Barria.
Dân tàu giờ đi Bà Rịa.
Yeah, and Nha Trang. South. I was South Tang.
Oh.
Yeah, but Saigon mostly. Ko Yao Vien Tinan. We were a teacher.
Teacher.
Ko Yao.
Cô giáo.
Now, no more teacher, but still Saigon. Vo Kotoi. Bon Nam Ko Yao. Vo Moi Hai. Vo. Yeah. And Chung Toi Mei. Me, American.
Mỹ.
Me.
America.
Today is turning out to be a series of quagmires, man. Jeez, nothing is going my way between not being able to stop for the bathroom when I was dying on the bus out here.
Joker car.
And then the ATM running out. Look, yeah, this guy's got the Joker car. That's kind of cool. The ATM running out of money, and I'm still trying to get over to Vincom after this. Hopefully we'll have some daylight to show you guys around a bit. It's kind of a big place. So this is the art museum over here, guys. And so far, the second ATM, no luck. No money. Bop Sao đây.
Oh, bắp xào đây.
Bop Sao. Bop Sao no. Yeah. Bop Sao. Bop Sao is corn. Corn with like fixins on it.
Jay, look at this building.
Yeah, this is the art museum here, guys.
Pretty.
Very beautiful. The stock exchange is not too far from here. I think it's close to the canal. Ahead is Benton Market. Of course, we're running around District 1 when that was not the fucking plan, but that's how it is in Vietnam. Nothing ever goes the way you plan.
Wow, it's still a nice day though.
Yeah,
It's a really nice
it's
day.
great weather.
I gotta say.
If I've got to be doing this bullshit, at least it's nice out. Maybe we'll have better luck with this ATM.
Put that on, Jay.
The people we saw, they were saying that the ATM seemed to be working for other people and they thought they might just be having an issue with their card. But so far we've tried 2 different TP banks and no money. Really fucking annoying. Wow, look at this. Coming up on the Benton Market. If you are a tourist, this is a must stop. Got some good stuff, but just bargain because fools will definitely be charging you like 500% markup. All right, so you're saying it's up here, Mish?
Yeah.
All right.
There's also a BIDV over
Oh, we're on Ham Knee. This is Ham Knee. All right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's there actually.
All right. BIDV or VP. Just one.
Here, VP's here.
All right.
The green one.
Okay, worth a try. I was.
Uh-oh,
Oh, look at
is
this
there a
fucking
line?
line. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
line.
line.
What is going on today? Oh my God.
Go to the BIDV. How far down is it?
Yeah. The BIDV. I know it's on this road, but I don't remember. Are all these people waiting, or? Let's check. Figure it out. Oh, look, there's an ATM right there. Try it. No? Okay. All right, let's hope this one works.
All right, guys. So we found a new bank with no fees. It's called VP Bank. The thing is, you can only take out 2 million at a time, but as you can see, no fee. It's great. Looks like this. VP Bank. Green. Green, white, and red.
Alright, so we're stuck in traffic. I think this is just gonna be a show you guys Vinhomes Park video. I think that's because I don't know if we're gonna have time to run up to the landmark before the sun goes down, but we will definitely hang around the park and show you the building. I'm not sure if we're gonna go in today, but I will show you where you can go to just skip over paying for any observation deck. You go straight into their luxury hotel and head for their cafe. So we're still here in District 1, you guys can see. This is close to Wing Street, Dongguoi. This is like the swankiest part of District 1, but the traffic is not good today. So maybe it'll just be chilling in the park. We gotta meet somebody, so we figure park's a pretty nice place to wait while we do that, and we can show you guys. And hopefully you'll find it interesting, because if you are living out here, you will want to escape the concrete jungle once in a while. So you guys can see this whole bridge we're driving under. This wasn't here when we first moved here. They just built this whole thing over the last few years.
Now it's finished.
Yeah, it's finished now. Kind of busy rush hour traffic at the moment, trying to get across town. So we can have a little stroll in the park while we wait to meet one of our clients for some business. Look at that. The sea sun's already going down, so because of all the bullshit with the ATMs, we've lost a lot of the day. That's all right. These things happen. And again, this is the new bridge that they finished. Pretty amazing. Put it up overnight. Now we're heading up to Bintan district. You guys will see this park we're taking to is quite unique for Saigon. It's very nice. So we're now leaving District 1. We're going to be entering Bintan district in a second. You can see this whole area is very developed. They got Golden River over here. And there, Central Park and all that in the back. You can see Landmark 81 just kind of peeking out. Now we are in Bintan. This is one of the biggest districts in Saigon. Huge. Encompasses a lot of geography. Alright guys, so these are Central Park and a number of other buildings. We're coming up now on the main Vinhomes landmark complex. But there's others back here as well. There's also a hospital back here, Vinmec Hospital. This is a city in a city, guys. You'll see what I mean in a moment. And it's surrounded by this enormous park. Well, we're at Vinhomes, Landmark 81, and I'll show you guys where, if you want to go get the crazy view, you go from around the Starbucks to the luxury hotel, and then you ask them for the cafe. And that way you don't have to pay for an observation deck. You can just go and get a drink at their Sky Cafe. We're gonna go hit a cheaper cafe and hit the park. I've been wanting to show you guys that. I thought you might find it interesting. It's a very nice park here in Saigon, like a very green getaway from the concrete jungle. You guys can see that these are all Vinhomes towers connected to the landmark complex. They have a Kong back there.
Go that way. Might be better.
All right, so we're going into the...
Kong is a bit pricey though.
Kong is a little bit pricey.
It is good though.
Yeah, they do have good coffee.
We got one. We go.
Coconut coffee there is bomb. Yeah. And you guys can see these are actually very desirable complexes to live in because it's so walkable.
Yeah, we spent one New Year's in here. Our friend invited us. It was so nice. Oh, there it is.
U Cafe. Yeah, the U Cafe. You guys can see it's a very nice little living space here. You have a lot of places to sit down and chill. And of course, A giant landmark right there. It's a huge mall in the bottom of Landmark also. U Cafe, that's the one. All right, Misha's gonna grab a coffee and then we're gonna walk in the park. Yeah, maybe grab a coffee. Hey, if not, you can go spring for Kong. Yeah. That's the park over there, guys. We're gonna show you. It's very nice.
Anything in here is probably fucking jacked.
Oh, no question. All right, so we stopped next to the park to grab a coffee, coconut coffee, of course. And now we're gonna go hit up the park in a second. We have to meet somebody for a real estate related thing over here. So it makes sense, you know, the park's kind of close to the Vinhomes. The client's gonna meet us over by the Vinhomes. So kill two birds with one stone, make a video showing you Saigon's, I would argue, maybe one of their best parks. I don't know, the one in D7 is really nice, but this one is pretty epic, and you guys are gonna see in a minute. And I did give you the tip off. Make sure that if you go to Landmark and it's your first time coming here, you go check out that view at the cafe. It's crazy. All right, so of course we've got the coconut coffee. This is, as you know, if you watch us, one of our favorite drinks in Vietnam. Is it a good one, or?
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's good. We're just looking at the price.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like $2.70 this.
$2.70. That's a little.
It's quite expensive.
$2.70. It's a little expensive, but that's what you would expect for being next to the Landmark. I mean,
And you guys probably think it's cheap.
yeah, and it is a nice coffee. It
But
tastes
like,
good.
you can get one of these for, let me just translate it.
You can get them for much cheaper, but again, you're
Like
next
a
to
good
Landmark.
one. So we're getting this and Nha Trang for $1.76. Like the same exact thing. I actually had chocolate syrup too. So it's like, yeah, you can get it, but you gotta watch where you go.
Yeah,
Saigon.
and I mean, Kong Coffee's next door, which will be no cheaper for sure.
Yeah, we could have went there.
Maybe bigger though. And we're charging our phone real quick, then we're gonna hit the park. You guys can have a look at the giant Vincom Park on the Saigon River. It's pretty amazing. Kind of an interesting little bridge, huh? Guys, these are all villas over here on this side.
These are the villas.
Yeah, these are all villas. You can see, very nice, very, very expensive. Little suburban getaway right here in the heart of Saigon. And here's the park, guys. This is the Vincom Park that we're gonna walk you through today. This is the Landmark. The cafe I told you about, you have to go in through that side. So not the mall, that's the mall side. You go around there and then they take you up there. It's the 75th floor. So we'll do that for you at some point, just not this trip. It's a bit late for that. But yeah, we're gonna show you around the Vincom Park while we wait to meet with our client. And then we're gonna call it a day. So I wanna remind you guys, this video is brought to you by Safety Wing. When you're living in a developing country, don't get jammed up without health insurance. What's up, guys? I'm in Mysore, India. I'm chilling with this cow here. If this cow were to give me mad cow disease, I would wanna have health insurance. And if you're gonna live as an expat, you're gonna wanna have health insurance too. He's either biting me or licking me. He's licking me. Aw, hello.
It's so cute.
See, if I get sick from touching this cow, I want to have health insurance, right? So Safety Wing is a good health insurance for people like me who travel around the world and live in interesting places. I'm covered. If I get sick in India, at least I got health insurance. Safety Wing is designed for people who move around and who travel, so it's the perfect health insurance for people who live our kind of lifestyle. All right, guys, so this is the Vinhomes Central Park. It's got the rules and the hours. Looks like it closes at 9:30 p.m. There's the Landmark. These are all the Vinhomes towers. Mish getting a picture of the Landmark. And then this is the park itself. This is a total oasis, guys. What a day, but we made it. We made it to the park. So this park is unique because this is one of the only parks you'll find in Saigon where people are sitting on the grass. A lot of the times when you go to a park in Ho Chi Minh, people don't sit on the grass. The grass is meant to be observed, not to be enjoyed. Here it's different. You can sit on the grass. And people come hang out here and take in the sunset. It is quite the park, huh? As you can see, nice little ponds here. Oh, are they? Yeah, they got some fish in there, and they're just feeding them the fish. Yeah, looks like koi. Some koi fish getting some bread for a snack. And this is the park, guys. What do you think? Is it nice or what?
There's little garbage cans in here. I'm not sure. Maybe there's bathrooms in there. I don't know. I can't remember.
Ho Chi Minh is a concrete city, guys. Concrete jungle, big time. It's nice to have little places like this that you can escape to, these little oases.
They got like vending machines and stuff.
And the temperature is nicer here too because you're close to the river.
Yeah, and it's just nice to like walk somewhere. Like it's not really that easy to walk around in Ho Chi Minh City. Like it's much more for the motorbike, you know? So just coming here and being able to like walk around anywhere for like a while. It's a huge park, you know? It's nice.
And the day we had, man, with the ATMs not working and the freaking limo bus not stopping at the bathroom stop, and just to end up somewhere tranquil and peaceful like this is the perfect way to finish our running into Saigon day. You guys can see though, if you're living here, this is a place you can escape to. You can come in here and work out, come in here, walk down by the river. We're gonna take you guys down by the river. It's very nice up ahead. And there's a lot of nice complexes, guys. There's the whole Central Park. There's a number of other buildings that are very near to the whole Vin complex. And they all have their own little access to the riverfront, but this is the largest by far. And on the other side of the river is District 2.
Oh, we should show them this one.
So you can see no shoes on the grass. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a bit far, but no, they don't want you to wear shoes, but of course everybody is wearing shoes.
I guess too many people, police, you know?
Yeah. That's like Vietnam. A lot of times the rules are more like suggestions, but that's one of the reasons why I like living here. People ask me, oh, why wouldn't you live in Korea or Japan or, you know, these more developed countries? It's because I like that things are a little bit more relaxed and moves a little slower. It's one of the things I really, truly appreciate about Vietnam. I've spent time in China. It was far too stressed out and wound up for me personally. Now, if there was new management over there, I might consider going back. But even then, you know, it's hard to compete with the laid-back lifestyle of Southeast Asia. Very relaxed, very chill. I definitely think you live longer when you calm down and just, you know, go with the flow. You guys can see here people getting their evening jog, getting their soccer game going on. So this is the Saigon water bus, guys. This actually makes stops all along the Saigon River. We've done some content on it in the past. It's a very pleasant way to get around Ho Chi Minh City if you are looking for destinations that are near to the river. Maybe it's not the most efficient way, considering motorbike tends to get you where you got to go the quickest, but it's
still a cool idea.
It's definitely the nicest way.
Yeah.
You get to be out on the river and you get this really epic view of landmark as you go by. Guys, look at that sunset. How amazing is this park? So we'll walk along the river a bit and I'll show you guys a little bit more of this incredible park that you have here.
There's a shipping boat.
Right in Binh Tan district.
It's so crazy.
And you can see people come out to go running, spend time with their family.
Really pleasant.
There's one of the giant shipping boats probably going to the port of Saigon. So from Vung Tau, this is about an 1.5 to 2 hour drive to be here in Ho Chi Minh. So it's been a full-on day for us, but we had to meet with a client and we thought we'd come hang out in the park, kill some time and make some content for you as well, since it gives us an excuse to do some filming, and we're always trying to bring you guys new content to show you what day-to-day life is like living in Southeast Asia and other developing markets. If you're thinking about moving overseas for the first time, whether you want to be an English teacher or open up a business, have a long-term visa, retirement visa in one of these countries in Southeast Asia or potentially in the Balkans, reach us on the Facebook fan page. We also have consulting services for people looking to do Italian citizenship by descent. We're currently working on that process ourselves. So if you have any questions about moving overseas, doing something different with your life, whether it be teaching English or starting a small business, reach us and we can help you realize those dreams and minimize a lot of risks and a lot of problems that new expats may face. How nice would it be to have this right next to your crib? You come out every day, you've got a giant park and you've got the Saigon River. And let me tell you guys, the air quality is better down by the river, and it is maybe 5-10 degrees cooler than the rest of the city. So having this in your backyard is nice. Prime real estate also, the landmark complex, because you're very close to Tao Tien, District 2, Vincom Mega Mall in District 2, you're close to District 1. You really are very accessible. You've got the river bus, you've got a couple major roads like Dien Bien Phu and Wing Hu Can. Very convenient to get anywhere you need to go in Ho Chi Minh from this complex. Fantastic place to live if you're thinking about being an expat. As you can see, incredible sunset. Nice breeze off the river, you feel it?
Really nice right now.
Oh man.
The weather's great today.
What a hectic day, and to finish it in such a little paradise here right in the middle of the city. You guys can hear it's so tranquil.
We got D1 just behind us.
So yeah, this off in the distance is District 1. You can see the Bitako shark fin tower there. And there's a new bridge they've built back here. So yeah, this was our day in Saigon and the Vincom Landmark 81 Park. Really is a special place, isn't it? And again, if you're thinking about being an expat, you can live in some of these. These are very sought after, the Vinhomes complexes, guys. Very popular with expats. Very popular places to live because the standards are very high. This is not a cheap complex though, let me tell you. I mean, if you're used to prices in more expensive countries, you'll find it cheap, but for Saigon, it's quite expensive. If you live further out, if you have a job online, but you want to stay near Ho Chi Minh, go out to District 9, you can get into Vinhomes out there for far cheaper, but this is the kind of the shining star of the Vinhomes complexes in Saigon. And you guys can see right here on the Saigon River all the activity. There goes the Saigon water bus. Very cool way to get around. Taking a nice breeze. This city is very sentimental for me, guys. I've been through a lot in this place. Being over here brings back strong memories from COVID and the time I spent here. It's good to be back, but for sure it's bittersweet. I will always love Vietnam and I will always love Saigon, but I'm much happier living out in Baria. I'll tell you that. It's much more chill, much more quiet. But this is a fantastic place to get your money, guys, to get your start, to figure out your life. It's a great city. It's done a lot for me. So maybe it can do a lot for you, depending on your mindset. If you guys are thinking about coming to Southeast Asia, check out our library. We got a library on all different parts of this region. We've covered on different playlists. We've done lots and lots of videos. We try to bring you guys sucker-free travel, prevent you from getting got in a developing country so that you can get started with the best possible chances of success. I call it Reborn Abroad because it's like a fresh start for a lot of people. I know it was a fresh start for me, coming out to Southeast Asia and building a new life, which now has allowed me to become location independent. And I owe it all to coming out here and just teaching English, taking a chance and doing something different than I thought I was capable of, and finding that I can be successful. So I'll always love Saigon, and it'll always be a sentimental place, but it is a big, crowded, crazy city, and having a nice green park to run away to is a really, really pleasant thing. You guys can see, look at all this activity out on the river tonight. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. Remind you guys to subscribe, share the videos. you're thinking about doing any teaching out here, get a hold of us. If you're looking for opportunities in other countries, definitely reach us, because we have a network. You can check out our website, rebornabroad.com, but we have a network beyond what is on the website, so inquire if there's anything specific that you're interested in doing with us. We do hourly consulting. We can help you figure out where you want to go and how you want to set yourself up. We can give you insight into the visa system, real estate system, employment in many of these countries, and we provide no BS expat consulting, guys. We try to tell you like it is, tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Sucker free travel, official, trying to give you that knowledge and that wisdom, keep you out of trouble, and give you the best possible chance of success. Make sure to stay in school, eat your vegetables, and brush your teeth.
Alright guys, so we're over here at Ian Kwok Limousine. And we're gonna take them back to Bong Tao. This is the bus outside. They got drinking water, a scale. Back there they got a bathroom, which is great. Clean bathroom. So this bus ride is gonna cost about $7 each. And we'll see what it looks like.
So this is the bus, one we're going to be jumping in, and Kwok Limousine. It's cheaper than VIE. I gave them the benefit of the doubt because I used to like VIE a lot back in the day. Haven't taken them in a while, but the no bathroom break thing was crazy. So now we're going to show you the alternative company we use today, and we'll do a comparison. This part will probably be shorter because I won't show you much out the windows. It's going to be dark, but we'll at least give you guys an idea of the differences between these two companies, and I can give you a final judgment on which one was better and better service. And I can tell you already, just the fact that they're stopping for a bathroom break means they're going to be better service because that shit really pissed me off. I don't understand how every bus that I've ever taken, every limo bus ever, always makes a stop for a bathroom in Dong Nai, and that one today didn't. I'm like suffering in there, and this motherfucker couldn't even pull over and let me take a piss somewhere. So I ended up having to jump out early, so fuck VIE. I think, anyway, these guys are cheaper, and I think we're paying like $190 for the ride, is what Michelle said. So yeah, I think we're gonna be hopping in here pretty soon. It looks like they're starting to get ready. I'll show you guys the inside, of course.
This one?
More high?
Here, bud?
I think so.
Okay, guys, this is the bus. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 seats.
Choice.
And look at this up top. It's very similar, though.
Yeah, it is similar. Does it have the
To the
massage
other one.
seats or no?
I don't know. Yeah, it does.
It does?
Yeah, check on the side.
Yeah, look at the massage
Look, they give
seats.
you water and a wet wipe. And look, they have two charging ports.
Oh, this is actually a little better. And it's cheaper, guys. $190, not that. VIB's tripping. $230, my God. VIE, you know, back in the day I used to like VIE because you would go in and they had a nice waiting room and a lot of
but
these,
I think they were cheaper too.
I think they were cheaper too. This is actually really not bad.
Yeah.
So this is cheaper, and it's like still got the vibrating seats, it's still got the USB charger, and I think I'm more like satisfied so far with this. And the other one that really made me mad was like, if I'm gonna have to pay $230 to take the limo bus, like you better be stopping for a bathroom break. Like that shit is not a super long drive, but it's still a couple hours. It's like 2 hours to get from Bong Tao to Saigon.
Yeah.
So normally they stop in Dong Nai, and this guy on the VIE, he didn't. I was like really suffering, so I think this will be better.
It seems like this one you do get less space though. Like look at the leg room.
A little bit less, yeah, but not much.
So
Yeah, the other one, the VIE
look
seemed
at
like...
that. Like you recline, this person has like almost no leg room.
Yeah, the VIE was more leg room, like more space. But
I think there's less seats.
yeah, there is less seats maybe. That's why it's more. But again, it doesn't
It's
matter.
like 2, 4, 6, and then 3 in the back, right?
You guys can see the whole
Yeah.
layout here. But yeah, like I don't care how comfortable it is. If I can't stop and take a piss, it's gonna be rough. Like, so even though this is maybe a little bit less comfortable, it's a little bit cheaper. And to be honest, it's still pretty comfortable. Like I don't feel uncomfortable, that's for sure. They had a nice little waiting area that was sufficient for me. It was fine. Our client gave us a bunch of these. They're delicious.
Tomato, like rice cracker.
I know.
Looks like this.
A little snack for the ride. So far, they give us little wet wipes, which is kind of nice. Place to charge my phone, you can see. And it's not bad, it's just us and 2 other people. We're coming out of District 1. Wing Tai Bin is where you find most of these limo buses. And this one, I don't know. I guess I'll pass judgment as we get out there, but so far, I'm pretty comfortable. I guess I could say that VIE has slightly more leg room. But this is nice.
I think they have less seats.
Yeah. This is nice. I'm not uncomfortable. And as long as he makes a stop for me to take a piss in Dong Nai, I'm going to be very, very happy. That's the thing that drives me crazy about Vietnam is the infrastructure with transportation. You know, Thailand, you can get buses that have bathrooms in them. You know, not really VIP buses like this, but like regular buses have bathrooms sometimes. Sometimes it's small, but at least they have one. Whereas here, you know, you're always at the mercy of rest stops and that type of thing. And if they don't want to stop, you know, some of these buses, like to the lot, is like 6 hours. You know, you're gonna need to stop at least twice on that. But yeah, this is a cheap and efficient way to get around. So how much was 190K? What did that work out to?
No, it's 180. I thought.
180. Okay, how much was 180K?
$7.
This is a way cheaper, and I don't think that the difference in quality is so dramatic. But if this was packed, it could be less comfortable.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to rub on.
I gotta say, it was good coming in and seeing the client. Got to make a little content for you guys today. But to be honest, I'm like living in Vung Tau.
100%.
Saigon's fun to come in for the day. That's about it. It's,
Yeah.
As soon as you get back here, it's like bullshit. Like everything going wrong and fucking delays. And Vung Tau's like, you know, you take for granted it's small, but it really does have everything. Like for the most part. I mean, it's kind of hard to find clothes out there, but like, you know, groceries, restaurants, shit like that. Very convenient little city. A lot of the smaller cities in Vietnam are very nice guys. Unfortunately, a lot of them do not have markets for ESL because the people don't earn so much money and they're kind of more tourism-based economies. And also, if it's a nice place, it's flooded with people who want to live there. Now, that's what makes Vung Tau kind of interesting is because there's still opportunity there. It's still close to Ho Chi Minh. You can obviously get in on these buses pretty efficiently, and you can also use the hydrofoil boat, which is more money, but definitely an interesting way to travel. I think the last one is at like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. though, unless they've extended it. I'd have to check. But that's one way you can move around. This is, to me, the most, I think it's more comfortable just because you get there quite fast if there's not traffic. So yeah, a lot of different lifestyle options here in Vietnam. You can live in Ho Chi Minh, you can live in a province like we are at the moment. Depends what you want, you know, what you want from it. But for sure, like out in Bari, as nice as it is, you're not going to make anywhere near the money that you'll make in Ho Chi Minh, and you won't have as much convenience. But for us, I guess we're getting a little bit older, so when we're in this part of the world, we definitely appreciate the fresh air and the quietness. And not even saying the air is perfect in Vung Tau, it's not, but coming into Saigon just for the day, and already we're getting like congestion, and like you just really feel the difference right away. So yeah, I'll let you know how this ride goes, guys. Gotta keep you up to date on what it's like to live in Southeast Asia. So I try to make like videos that are more like honest, straightforward. You know, sucker-free travel. Try to prevent you from getting got, and that's why we show you when things don't work out or are annoying, because you're gonna deal with that. That's reality. You know, nothing is gonna go as planned, especially in Vietnam. So so far, no complaints. I'm enjoying the bus. It's a comfortable seat. Massage chair is nice. If I had to choose, I guess the VIE limo is slightly nicer, but I don't know. The fact they didn't hit a rest stop, no bueno. No bueno. So we're just getting out of Saigon now. We're kind of over by Mai Chi To. It's a road that's like under heavy construction, being developed in Tao Dien, near to Tao Dien, in An Phu District 2. Yeah, we're heading out towards Dong Nai now. But yeah, if you're thinking about coming to Vietnam or anywhere in Southeast Asia, just recognize that plans don't work, and that it's better sometimes to just go with the flow. Don't take it too personally, because you see I'm already bald from pulling my hair out here. Now it looks like we're stopping
Is this the Machito one?
I think we're stopping at some mall. I don't know if we're picking somebody up now. I'm not sure.
This is the Machito one.
Is it? It's the yeah, we're on Machito, I think. So I guess is there? Yeah, maybe they're picking somebody up. I'm not sure. This is like a shopping mall, guys. You can see some kind of thing going on here, or maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, looks like Mexican. Shit, I hope he doesn't stop too much. Alright. See how it goes. Oh, xin lỗi. Oh, come sao. Alright. So I think that was the Machito stop.
Yeah. What does it look like? The pizza 4Ps.
The pizza 4Ps over here.
Galaxy Cinema. Oh, is it Galaxy
Maybe. This is another one of these like massive projects they're building. This whole side of town is going to be like the new Saigon, guys. It's all planned and laid out nicely. It's just not all of it is built yet. So we're coming out of Saigon now. And this first portion of the trip is mostly highway, so it's not too bad. And then it becomes more of like a boulevard as you get further into Dong Nai. It's lights and shit. I love this. This is such a good vibe. I like this one better than the VIE one. The VIE one was alright, but this one's cool. Yeah, no complaints really.
So nice. They also have free Wi-Fi. Pretty cool.
Alright. That was a good experience. That was a lot better than when we came out. Made it home. Time to go wash up. I want to remind everybody to smash the like button, subscribe, share the videos. Definitely a better experience than VIE. It's good to be back in Vung Tau. The air is better. I can feel it already. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And definitely, if you're thinking about coming out here, reach out to us. Get honest, legit expat consulting from people who have put the boots on the ground, made the mistakes so you don't have to.
Brush your face and wash your teeth, son.
Reborn abroad got me a job in Vietnam.
Reborn abroad got me a job in Vietnam.
Years later, we're still friends, so hit us up.
Reborn abroad, they're legit. They got me a job. I'm pretty happy.
Reborn abroad got me a job in Vietnam.
Reborn abroad got me a job.
Brush your teeth.
Hey, what's up? I'm D from Canada. Hook up with the New York Nomad if you want a smooth ride into Vietnam or any Southeast Asian countries.
Hey, my name is Aaron. Get in contact with the New York Nomads. If you want to get into Vietnam, hit them up. They'll get you in securely and professionally.
Yo, this is Uncle Hollywood. I'm telling you right now, the New York Nomad got me a job. He's legit. Hit him up. Check him out.
New York Nomad set me up in Vietnam.
Yo, my man got me a job. Come to Vietnam.
Hey, what's up, guys? You thinking about coming to Vietnam? You're not sure where to start. You've heard a lot of things online. You don't know what's true. You don't know what's not. We offer a consulting service where we help you get on your feet in Vietnam. We give you advice on negotiating contracts with employers. We help you with real estate agents, visa agents that are reliable and that you can trust. We help you get started in this amazing country and get on your feet. We help you get into different opportunities that might be more difficult for you if you were just landing in the country on your own. And we help you avoid a lot of the pitfalls and problems that you could have as a newcomer here. We provide you with reliable job recruiters, visa agents, real estate agents, and advice. If you guys are thinking about coming to Vietnam, hit us up for a consultation. We'll help you get started, help you get on your feet, and hopefully you'll love Vietnam as much as we do.